Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward. Last time we left off, Temioji kind of screwed us over. Once again, the whole purpose of the game is every decision I make bites me in the ass later on. So, him, Clover, and Quark left us. But we learned the origin stories of Quark and realized that he wasn't really the biological son, or grandson I should say, of Temioji. And, I mean, it was a sadder ending, yes, but, well, we all got left behind. And now, here I am back in the flowchart right here where, just where we actually voted ally with Temioji and Quark, but this time, I'm gonna choose Betray. So, let's see what's gonna happen. Obviously, it's gonna be another bad ending, I'm assuming, bless you, I'm assuming, that's gonna happen. That Clover's probably gonna go ahead and leave us, but for the hell of it, we'll go ahead and check out. Click Betray this time around. And just take it from there.
Round 3 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening. Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
And here we go, in terms of what's gonna be happening here. We already know. Does Dio betray everyone? And because of that, the only person with enough BP to leave is actually Clover. And I'm assuming that's going to be the ending of the game right there, at least for this this portion of the game. Like, this only one ending, so.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Hey, what's the deal?
Quark had nothing to do with it. I entered the vote.
So why'd you choose Betray?
Couldn't I ask you the same thing? I don't really think this is the time for a fight, though. Look, Clover's over by the door.
What? Oh no.
The number 9 door.
Fuck, she opened it.
Ugh! Why? Clover, wait!
Clover! What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm going to call the others.
What?
I'll get justice for Alice.
Justice? Wait, do you mean...
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Time for me to go. No! Please, Clover, wait!
Like hell, I'm just gonna let you walk out of here.
Dio leapt at Clover, his fist raised. Clover easily avoided him and moved toward the door.
Goodbye.
I caught one last glimpse of her face just as she slid through the door. It was a mask of ice.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Game over. Just like I said. So a lot of these endings are somewhat predictable, but yeah, what can you do? I said I was gonna choose every path to see what every little thing is whatever little thing this game has to offer. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So right here in the bottom, what does it say right here? Oh, end. Okay. Now I'm gonna go up here. And yeah, isn't always left as ally, right as betray? It has to be it, right? I don't even know what this purpose was. I'm gonna go back up real quick. So this is me, Temioji, and Clover, right? I can't remember. In that case, let's go ahead and jump here. Oh, and I remember this. This is where, yeah, this is where, what was it? Yeah, it was Temioji, myself, and Clover, and he said just choose ally, and that's what we agreed on.
Hey, Sigma.
And here she is saying that she's gonna, like, I don't want to say seduce us, but she wants us to choose betray. And I have a feeling that once I do that, she's gonna leave again. So let's try again. Let's go ahead and just auto through this. Now remember. And this time we'll choose betray. Oh, I mean, besides, another thing why the thing's a little bit spoilerish, the flowchart, is because you saw that it only had 2 blocks in that path. So we know the game's gonna end fairly soon after choosing betray. So that's why, I mean, the flowchart is really nice, but at the same time, just a little bit spoilerish. I kind of wish that they kind of just left as a mystery, kind of like just to make it a question mark if you go down this path, But yeah, what can you do?
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Alright, and this is actually the path where Alice is still alive. So, here we go. Yep. With 9, well, here's what I'm thinking. Alice only has 3. Will she leave Alice behind? Well, she has to. I mean, there's only 2 blocks left, so something's gonna happen here.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
So, that's how it is, huh? Promises are made to be broken, I see.
Sorry. I just couldn't bring myself to trust you.
I could have chosen betray and killed you. That was a possibility.
Yeah. After all, you did choose betray in the last round.
That was a completely different situation. Well, in any event, your idiotic paranoia has given Clover 9 BP. How do you intend to deal with that?
Don't worry. She'd never try and open the...
Really? Then what's that?
Huh?
Look, I believe she's standing in front of the number 9 door right now.
What in the hell? No. No way.
the number 9 door. She opened it.
Shit!
Clover! What the hell are you doing?
Sorry. Alice gave me an order, though.
Clover, you have to get out of here and call for help. My BP's down to 1. I'll have to play the AB game at least 3 more times in order to get to 9. If someone beats me to it, then we'll be trapped here forever. That can't happen. I'm giving you an order as your commanding officer. Escape.
What about the promise you made me?
Promise?
You said you'll listen to anything I said.
So, I am, aren't I? I can sure hear you well enough. Every little word is reaching my ears, isn't it?
You...
What? Were you thinking of something gross? You're a perv.
Hey, come on now.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Anyway, I did what I promised, so I'll be heading off now.
Clover!
Clover!
You fucking bitch! You're not getting out of here!
You gotta love how Dio talks to people. Dio leapt toward Clover with a roar, but she danced quickly aside, dodging his punch with ease.
Bye, guys.
With a last carefree grin, she leapt through the number 9 door.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
She's gone. Shit!
All we can do now is wait for her to call for help.
Help, huh? Let's hope there's still someone who can.
What's that supposed to mean? Tell me what you said. Nothing. Just shuffled off through the yellow door and out the room. A cold silence descended on the rest of us. It was a silence that promised to remain for a very, very long time. And I believe that's it. So once again, I mean, kind of easy to figure out that's how it was going to end. Oh boy. That's another ending right there. So, I guess this time around, since we still have a little bit more time, we've already gone through all the paths I can go through at the moment. The only one, obviously, I can't do, kind of finish up the path is this one. That's because we need archive the gold file for, at least, I think the third one, to open this one. Obviously, that's what the locks mean. Oh, crap, I did it again. I meant to just click off the screen, but I didn't. So give me a minute again.
Isn't that obvious?
Nope. Alright. So now, we can actually go back to the time in the beginning, or not all the way in the beginning, but pretty early on, where Tenmyoji betrayed us from the, when we first played, when we first started.
10 seconds.
And now, we're gonna betray him, take an entirely new path, and see what's gonna happen. This should be good.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Temioji was left behind, his footsteps a little slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
You chose betray, huh? That's messed up.
What? You said I should.
Hey,
What?
I didn't say that. I just asked you a question. What would happen to our BP if Tenmyoji chose to betray us?
It was a leading question. Oh, I get it. I was wondering why you were so happy to let me choose after you lost in the rock, paper, scissors. You were planning to use me as a scapegoat all along.
Was I?
Damn it.
Yo, what's up? Siggy!
But no! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Anyway, we need to go have a look at the results first. Come on.
Hey, wait! Shit.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally. Let's get ready to rock! Amberdex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Here we go. What's gonna happen? I have no idea. Ah. She kind of did, like, say, oh, whatever. But if I chose ally, she would get all like, oh, you're too soft. Excuse me? Oh. That's new. I thought the game always chose a different thing. I was wrong. Okay, this makes it a little bit more interesting. So if I chose betray, he would choose ally. If I chose ally, he would betray. Okay. Okay, well now I feel like a douche, but yeah, well, we gotta try every path, you know? Every single path. Oh boy.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
I got betrayed?
He chose ally? Why? He chose betray last time.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Oh my god, the game, man, it knows! It knows! The truth was I didn't know why I said that either. The words had just appeared in my mouth before I knew I was saying them.
Oh, you're the one who chose betray. I should be asking you why.
I told him you might choose betray.
Fi, you...
I can't believe you. I'd never choose betray. I trusted you two. And this is what I got.
Ah, I apologize.
Fi, you don't need to apologize. I was the one who did it. I pushed the button.
Oh, yeah, I guess you've got a point.
Huh? Wait, what?
It's Sigma's fault. You want to blame someone, blame him.
What the hell, Fi?
Ah, what, you gonna fight each other now? I don't care which one of you pushed the button. I'm never trusting either of you again. This isn't over. Just you wait.
Now we pissed him off. Good. I tried to think of something to say, but before I could come up with the right words, he was gone. I spun around. Fi! What the fuck? But she was gone too. Oh! Where the hell? How'd she just disappear like that? As I looked around the room for Fi, I noticed that Clover, Kay, and Luna seemed to be having some kind of an argument as well. I moved closer and did my best to listen, what? Surreptitiously? Surreptitiously. Oh, whatever.
Why did you do it? Sorry. I guess I wanted to get out of here as soon as possible, you know?
I apologize, but I felt the same way.
But if we all choose ally, then we could all escape together. It only takes 3 turns to get 6 points. That would be enough to get us out. Why? Well, of course we know that. But if we betray, then it's faster.
If your opponent chooses ally and you choose betray, then you gain 3 points. Do that twice and you get 6 points. You see?
If you ally, then you have to play the AB game 3 times.
But if you betray somebody, you only have to do it twice.
Why are you acting like that's the right thing to do? I almost feel like you're blaming me or something.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray? Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Luna walked off with her head buried between her shoulders. Her back trembled as if perhaps she was crying, but I couldn't see her face. See, that's what I was thinking too. It's like, and some people in the comments are saying, wouldn't it just be simpler just to everybody agree on allying and that's it? But if somebody is zero, then obviously there's going to be some type of betrays going on. It's going to mess things up, So, that's that. Alice, Dio, and Quark, however, seem to be having some issues on their own.
Fine. You just wait.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me?
They exchanged dark looks, then stomped off in different directions.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right, you are. So, let me just close them.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon Round. Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
Moon cards? Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore since they've got suns on them? I do realize they, some of the stuff may have been repeated or said earlier, but I'm still going to leave it in just in case there's some type of new, some type of new information or new wording that happens. So that's why I'm leaving it all in.
Yes, indeedy. Now, you'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on. Of course, you could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth, winning and losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5. Round 100, round 2000, you might even go all the way up to round 24,009,004,897. Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people exactly?
Yeah? So?
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same?
Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe
What? What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding, ding, ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
But, wait, hold on a minute. Do these things even come off?
No, yes, they do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the second way? Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh, B.O. I think you already know.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do!
Oh, well, I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really. You die.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep when someone dies on a TV show.
Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that signal goes away...
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round.
Oops. I guess that's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything? Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game. There. That's pretty clear, right? If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tendialdi. Or Alas. Or Mooney. Or maybe everyone.
What?
Why?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose VP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
You mean the needles in our bracelets are gonna activate, and we'll die?
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
I see. Alice, Luna, and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well,
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew.
Okay, guys, this episode's going way too long, and I actually gotta get out of here. So, the next episode we'll continue on with this path and just take it from there. The game really threw a curveball because, I just always assumed that the choices will always be the same regarding what other people would choose. However, this time around, it's like, no, he actually chose Ally. It's like, what? Throw me and Sigma off the track there. But in any case, we'll just continue this with the next episode and take it from there. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward. I'll see you guys later.